You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. I do appreciate it. I'm going to check out the Airheads Gingerbread House Kit. And it does say Link and Lock feature. Notice that in the bottom right. So here, let me zoom you in. While I zoom in, I hope you are enjoying all the different sets I've done this year. I think this is the most different kinds of gingerbread house kits. I did a chalet. I did a set that came in a box already pre-built. I've done trains in the past. But this one here for Airheads is something never done with the Link and Lock. Maybe I have. I just do not remember. I know I didn't do it last year. Last year I did a lot of the chocolate milk bombs or the hot cocoa bombs and different stuff like that. I do have a couple of those this year. I don't know when they're going to go live. Maybe before or after this video. I do not know. All right, enough talking. Notched gingerbread panels, assorted candy. So they have Airheads Bites, Airheads Mini Bars, and Airheads Soft Filled Bites. I've never really had any of those. So this will be interesting. There's the nutritional facts. Now this is another one of those kits that was from last year, but this one was good till February of this year. We had bought some sets to make and never got around to them. But check this out. Look at all the steps. Gingerbread House Kit includes Link and Lock gingerbread panels, pre-mixed icing, 2 decorator bags, round and star tips, assorted candy. And this is a B product. Lots of directions there. Please read all the instructions. We're starting. Adult supervision recommended. Kit contents. They repeat it again. So basically sort out the panels, assemble the equipment, and then build a house and then decorate. It's as simple as that, isn't it? Something that I struggle with. But this year is my breakthrough year for decorating. I think the chalet was one of my greatest accomplishments. And I decided to keep them all. And at the end, I think I might just have a big gingerbread house smash. I don't know. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. Okay, there's my interlocking panel pieces. Okay, and then there is everything in this kit. So they give you 4 Airheads like this. Those are just regular Airheads. That's what I know is an Airhead. They call those the mini bars. And then Airhead Bites. I've never had those. And then these are filled with something white on the inside. And then here's the icing. Ooh, this one's really soft. This one feels like it's all ready to go. And I said that before and then I messed up, so let's get this out of the bag. There's 2 bags in there. And then 2 tips, like they said. So maybe I would just split it 50-50. Alright, so that's all that. It has been sealed. So let's just assume, I don't know, maybe at the end I'll just smash them all and eat them all. I don't know. Okay, so there are the 2. This actually feels and smells really nice. It doesn't feel too hard, you know. It's got a little softness to it. And it's a brown board, so that's what we're going to use. Well, there's all my pieces. I'll tell you what, let me get set up. I will come back, get the bowls, and I'll start making my gingerbread house kit. There isn't much more to see. There, that's it. Neat that they interlock. That might make it easier to stay together, don't you think? We shall see. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. Let's get going. All right, so I'm going to actually follow their guidelines and use the bag, as I did not on one of the videos, and it ended up being an issue. So let us see. Let's first get the candies in. I'll do it up here like I did that other video as the candies drop in. So nice. Ooh, a blue one. All right, and these, I'm tempted to just eat these. These look good. I've never had these before. Not the same sound. Those I will not open till I need them. Okay, so it says icing is used to put the house together. Got it. Cut approximately a 1/2 inch off tip of decorator bag to make a small opening. Okay, 1/2 inch. maybe a little more. Okay. Did that, and then okay, slip tip, icing tip. I'm going to use just the plain round tip, mainly because, okay, that is not enough. That's a little more than half an inch. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to use just enough to notches. Just enough to do the notches, that's what I wanted to say. And that's all you're supposed to do. They just want it on the notches, and I'll show you. I was reading ahead. So here's what I'm saying. Why should I do this when the bag itself has got the tip? You know? Okay, half the bag. That's about half the bag. If not, I'll add more. That's okay. And I'll do this. Okay. Now it says they show this part of the house. They just want the icing here. 1, 2, 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then you join this to this. I get it. Let's put that there as a holder. Let's put this here as a holder. And these can go either way. This can go this way or this way. It does not matter. Then it says, okay, on blank side of back wall, pipe the line of icing alongside inside of notches. So we did that. Okay, so I got to do that on the other side. And then join. Okay, I really don't think that's hitting it enough. Put a little more there. Right on that outside tip. Okay. I'm wondering if this frosting is too soft. Didn't it seem soft to you? Oh, wait, look. 2 in the bag. Now I'm going to use this bag to... Okay. Maybe it was just that particular... This one appears to be that it's going to take longer for this to set up. Alright, let's just put this here. And then I got to squeeze the last one in. Alright, so then with the window embossed facing out, place side wall against back wall so the notches interlock. Repeat with front wall and other side wall. Allow to dry for 10 to 15 minutes before the top. Okay, so let's do this again. Getting a nice amount in there. Because I got it in the bag, so why not? Ooh, that was better. I just think the first stuff that came out wasn't the best. Okay. 15 minutes. Let that sit. Hopefully it's enough. We shall see. I am going to let that dry now. I will come back then and do the next step, which is the top. All right, I am back. I think everything pretty much stayed exactly where it was, even though it's been overnight. This bowl might have moved just a little because I was checking to see if the sides were dry, and they are, and it actually held up pretty good. I wanted to make sure this one really dried, so hopefully it's not stuck to my board. Okay, we're good. So I'll turn it this way. Now I went ahead and I washed out my piping bag because I knew I would have to come back to this one. And then, now these are slightly bent. Let's just see. Oh yeah, I mean, you almost don't need something in there. There's a big gap. Let me try it the other way. So let's see if the wide part goes on the top. Yes. Wide part on the top. Now they just show, let me show you. Let me show you what they show. They show it just on the parts where the little connector part is. I mean, they just show you where in between the connector parts. So it's going to be here, here, and here. So then I thought, well, I'll just leave it in this bag. There's no reason to transfer it to the other bag because it will come out real easy from this hole. There, see? I'll just put some in like that. Instead of me trying to dirty the bag again. Okay. And then they really don't show any along the bottom edge. Let's see. Pipe a line of icing along top of peaks. Oh no, that's the roof assembly. Attach one roof piece to one side of panel. House panels, let the roof piece sit for several minutes as icing begins to set. Repeat with other section. Okay. So what we're going to do is, we're not going to use it here. I don't want to waste. We may need it. You know, I never know what's going to happen. If there's interruptions, I had to stop. Then it was just not enough time for me to finish as I was doing it, so that's why I have come back. I think I'm going to put this on first. Then this way, I'm going to do the peak after it's together. It'll just be easier. Look how nice that is. Now here's where the bag would come in handy. Let's just go slow and put a nice line across the top. How's that? Alright, so now I gotta let this dry. Ooh, I kind of like the way it's dripping down. I think we're good. I think that's gonna hold it in place. Let me give you well, I'll tell you what, this will be a good time to stick some stuff in the top while it's wet. Okay, I didn't know I'd be decorating now. I thought I'd wait, but this is the perfect time. There, I've got all four colors in there. Alright, I'm going to let this dry now, so it could be another, I don't know, half hour, and I'll be back. And then I will continue on with the process, but I'm going to clean up a little bit. I got little things, I got some frosting from yesterday on my countertop, pieces of plastic, and then I will come back. Okay, ready to tackle the decorating. Now I was looking at the box. It looks like they took these and cut these in half, which is an option. So I think I might do that, but I brought in my other little Christmas bowl, which I should have been using. Sometimes I leave them by the sink because I've made other videos and I have totally forgotten. Now there's really not much candy for decorating in this set. They actually show all of the little Airheads bites. What are those called? Yeah. No, they are called, bites. These are the soft filled bites. I'll just leave a few. And then I put this bag in, and this is really soft. I almost think it was too soft, and maybe that was part of the problem I was having. So let's push it all to the top. Let's grab something flat. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to squish it forward. So we'll squeeze some from this bag. And then I want to use the other tip. Yeah, this kit only had the one color of icing. The other kits I've done have had multiple colors. And the one had some fondant in it. That was the chalet. Remember the chalet? Okay. Ooh, turn around. There's got to be an easier way to put these in. A little more cut. Okay, there we go. Always worried I'm going to cut those too much, and then I won't have any. And then the tip won't stay in. Okay, now the last of it. So I decided to keep all of the houses that I've done so far. They're all off to the side. And other sets that you have not seen yet, which I have not done, will be there. It'll be one collection. So the last video, I think I'll just take them all out and do one last presentation. Okay. Let's check the... Ooh, I wanted to fill this up. I was going to do something along this edge, so now I have to. Okay. I will take these and see if they stick. They do. I've never tried these that I know of, so I really would like to save one to eat. I wanted one there for sure to cover that hole. Let's do it this way. And I wanted to keep one for the top. So I'm not really getting what I was thinking would be a good swirl. You could see it, but I'm guessing it's too soft. There's my chimney. Which way? We'll put it this way so you can see it better. All right, now let's see what these are all about. You got White Mystery, Cherry, and Watermelon. Now these could be like a fondant if you really want to spend time trying to soften them up. They're pretty thick, and I don't know what they're expecting. Let's just cut one, and I'll put it along the bottom like a sidewalk or a little railing or something. We'll use this here. We'll bring you in here. Switching the bag. Oh, it hit a lump. It hit something. I feel like it's just gonna burst out. Okay, then we'll take this like this. There's the gate. There. How's that? And I want to use the rest of those round ones, so I'm just not good at piping bags. I don't know. I can never seem to grab them the right way, twist them right. And you gotta take them. Once you get it set, you twist them, and then everything shoots out. And now it's on your table, and you're trying to make a video. You know how it goes. And I'm trying to think here. Well, let's put one of the big colored ones here. Oh, don't drip. Ooh, caught it. Yeah, see, this stuff is really soft. I'm guessing, being an older set. Look, this is all just starting to droop down. Okay. Let me just do some along. I'm almost done with the candy, really. So I don't know where to put it. Ooh, that one fell on the bottom of the table. See, where do you put this? Here? Yes. I'll put it right there. It's like a tongue. It's my house tongue. How's that? And then I'm done. I don't really have much more to decorate with. I need to try one of these. I really want to try one. Ooh, they're very hard. Compared to the one on the box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing like the box. Is it ever? And I only point that out because it's all very obvious, right? That they have what's called food stylists, and the food stylists are the ones that make the ones on the box. They're professionals. Let me cut this to make it even. And I'm okay with that drooping around. Look at this one. I almost think I need to get my fan on it and let it dry. I don't have much left. I only have 2 pieces of candy. So we'll put them down there. Now, that's not to say, like me, I have other candy off to the side. I could just load it up with different candies that I have, but let's see what the mystery is, by the way. You can put whatever you want on them. It's a mystery flavor. This would make the perfect chimney, but too big. We'll just lay this one by the back door. Here, we'll just... make snowdrift. There. Blocking the back door. I just want to use it. I feel like if I don't use everything, it's not going to be complete. All right, little cleanup. There's only a little bit left. They give you just enough. I know, twist this, grab it a certain way, but it's hard to do also when you're making a video. You can't grab it as conveniently in a video because no one wants to see like this the back of your hand while you're doing it. Okay. This just looks terrible. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to clean off the side because it just looks dirty. We'll leave it like that. I'm going to get this in the fan, dry it. Then I'll probably stick something there. I'm okay with the ones on the top. See, they're all sliding. I kind of like that. And then I'll be back and I'll wrap it up with you. I think I've used everything I can. There's only one of these left and one of these, which I haven't tasted. So here we go. I like these. They have a little sourness to them. More than those. All right, I'll be back. Okay, the fan is helping. But I figured I'd take this one here now, cut a circle, and then make it look like the wreath over the front door so I can cover up my mistake where it was all slimy. Now hopefully that will stay. The fan really does help stiffen it up quick. So yeah, I'm just guessing that this wasn't the best of condition after being a little outdated. All the other kits have worked fine though, being out of date. Maybe it's just this one. All right, I am going to then, I think we're good. They're holding up much better. None of these have moved since I've started the fan. And I think my tongue, doesn't that look like a tongue coming out of my house? That's what it is. That's what I'm calling it, the tongue gingerbread house. Oh, and by the way, I made a playlist the other day of all the different houses. Now, it wasn't just Christmas stuff. I did Halloween houses. There's a bunch. There's 40 videos, all with different kinds of gingerbread, candy, snacks, houses like this. Pretty interesting that there's so many videos. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I added this to my little spinner so I can show you. I pretty much used everything, so I couldn't do what they showed here. There's no way that I would have had enough to do that. And then the whole base is covered in it as well. That's a blue airhead down there. Can you see that okay? Let me do this. Not the best. Yeah, so then they cut those, put those there. They cut the airheads and put them for windows. But all this intricate work up here and all of these big droplets and the whole base, not going to happen. But mine, I think, looks better, right? Let's all vote. This one looks better. I don't know what happened back here. Probably just more frustration than anything else. But this is holding now. So I think generally speaking, it came out great. I'm not going to taste it. I've eaten the candy. I'm going to put this with the other houses I've done. And maybe at the end, the last video, I'll pull them all out. I've already done a smash video with Elise. I don't know if he remembers it. But I took all the houses I did one year. And we just smashed them on the table. I'm not planning to do that. But who knows? It might be a way to taste them all. And this one did feel and smell the best out of all of them. I hate to crack it just now. A few more to go, and then I'll bring them all in. And that now is the Airheads Gingerbread House Kit. Go look. I've done Wonka kits, chocolate kits, all different brands of candy kits like this before. Big playlist. I'll have a link down below and in the description, comment sections. And as always, thanks for watching and supporting Lucky Penny Shop. Oh, how beautiful is that? I'll spin it one more time because I know you're just all mouths open going, oh, look at that beautiful house. With the tongue out of the front and its cyclops eye. Like these stayed, this stayed, but these are a little heavier. Drop down, this one, drop down. The chimney's holding. That one stayed, so some stayed, some didn't. And there you go. Thanks again. Later.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave,
What's up, Butch?
make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.